What's up? This Big Capadon, Killer Bees on the Swarm, and right now you watching Gully TV with my man Jamil. Stay focused and keep your eyes peeled. 100.
You run 2 or 3 more times, I catch the next time. He be like, all right.
Yeah, he gonna have it out on Blu-ray. He gonna have some tangible copies sometime this week, so you know we get a shot at it. How you been though?
Good, man. Good, great.
You looking fly as a motherfucker, man. I need one of them, man. When you be making my gift bags,
put
one of them in it.
Okay.
How you been though, man? You looking good.
Yeah, good, man. You're blessed. You know that.
I brought you here. I want to ask you a few questions about the new podcast, Exchanging Jewels.
Yeah.
How's the reception been?
Great, man. Great, man. The people who seen it, man, they love it. They feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little more energy, man. I think it's gonna be real good.
So far, you got 1 episode out?
Yeah, I got 1 episode that I've uploaded.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna upload them, you know, probably every 10 days or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm between trying to figure out, because I'm getting live feedback. People, they say my joint's too short, little 3-4 minute clips. But I know people got short attention span.
Yeah.
So you know, so I'm gonna try to find out a happy medium with that joint, whether it be 7 minutes.
I was wondering where you was going with that.
Yeah.
That might not be a situation that you want to break down in the increments just yet.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right,
But you know, I definitely checked it out. The production is crazy. The trailer's crazier. Shout out to your production staff. What's it been like working with Kirk Frazier?
Oh man, Kirk Frazier's been good, man. I also got a little turns too, man. I called my MVP, man. Him and Kirk, man. They've been real instrumental, bringing a little, you know, their skill set to the table like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we just coming together as one. You know what I'm saying? So you seen the set, man. You love it. I'm glad you love it. You know, people give me a good response on the joint. You know, it's what it is, man. You see the triple beam on there, man. I'm taking it back to the 80s. See the triple beam on that. That's how it was. You get that rush, man.
During the course of the trailer, I noticed you mentioned that you were known for maybe 3 things throughout the city's history: hustling, all days clothing, and promoting shows.
Yeah, exactly.
You still active promoter?
I haven't been active as the last year and a half or something like that, but with the COVID, or you know, soon they get to understand with this COVID, you know, I'm gonna be right back at them.
Give me some of your more standout events in the city that you've thrown in the city.
Right where we at right now in the Hyatt, you know what I'm saying, Hotel JW Marriott, the old convention center. I broke the new convention center in, the first joint in that joint. I done been all around the Beltway, all 5-star joints, you know what I'm saying, so outdoor joints. One time I had a joint of cookout we called Stop the Violence, Increase the Peace. I fed people every Sunday for like 7 years straight, every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the mud.
So you got down in here before? You threw a joint in here before?
Yeah, I had a joint in here.
Where y'all had it hopping at? Down there?
Yeah, downstairs. Yeah. Oh yeah. Every 5-star joint they had, I done had.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how have you went about the selection process as far as guests on Exchanging Jewels?
We don't really got no specific blueprint. I'm really trying to flip the narrative, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times guys with my background, we be on this side of the camera, we be on this side of the situation. So I wanted to really show another side of a street dudes, you know what I'm saying? Dudes that's quote unquote one-trick ponies, you know what I'm saying? So I want to bring the light to the everyday walking Joe. And of course I'm gonna have some athletes on there. I'm gonna have some other street dudes on there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have some entrepreneurs on there. A lot of girls ladies getting money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring them on in. I just want people to tell their story from a different perspective.
Fill me in on your relationship with Tony Lewis Jr.
Oh, Tony Lewis Jr. is like a little nephew to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when he was a pup. You know what I'm saying? When his father used to bring him out, when we out chilling on the block, bring him out, little nigga run him down the street, won't stop running. You know what I'm saying? So I watched his growth, and man, short, incredible, very intellectual, bad motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just try to be like an uncle to him, stay behind the scene. You don't really gotta give him too much. He kinda came already built, and just pushed him, man. He really a nigga can be a mayor of the city for real if he put his mind to it.
Is a federal life sentence, in your opinion, is this still a life sentence? Is it still from now on? I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people like come home and shit like that. What's the situation with Tony Lewis, in your opinion?
The 848 joint he got, a lot of times them 848s and life it up with road joints, a lot of times dudes that don't get plays, the ones that got murders attached to the joint. You see dudes come home with no murders not on the case, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had no direct murder, but it was murders in a conspiracy. So he was one of the heads, so they holding it against him. You know what I'm saying? But them people know that man should be out here.
Was he a co-defendant of yours, of y'all's?
Yeah, right. He's a co-defendant. He was at the head. Him and Ray was considered the peanut butter and jelly of the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they structured that joint.
And both of them received natural life?
Both of them received natural life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know how that ended with Ray joint and his joint. You know what I'm saying? Slim. They punished him for for standing strong for real. You know what I'm saying?
Both of those guys were basically childhood associates, friends growing up.
They got tight in high school. When Tony stopped going to high school to get money, Ray was getting money, but not at the speed that Tony was getting at that time when they was in high school. You know what I'm saying? So Tony was getting so much money.
So Tony was bigger than Ray for at a point in time.
At that one time, yeah, definitely at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? Then Ray just got a motherfucking UFO dropped out of the sky and went to another level, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of put it together.
Right. In the last maybe 3-4 years, as social media, as media and coverage of Washington, D.C. has taken off, you kind of like shied away from the spotlight. Now that you have exchanging jewels, how do you plan to avoid certain scrutiny? There's certain things that you made it plain to me you didn't want to discuss. How do you plan on avoiding these things now that you stepped out?
I'm gonna have to hit him. I'm gonna have to deal with him more differently now, because now I'm gonna get into an arena where I'm gonna want dudes to be a little transparent with me without them incriminating themselves or saying something they feel like against their morals and principles. I'm gonna understand that every time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to be more forthgoing on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm in the business now, so I'm adjusting to my environment. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm gonna be a little more open with all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm gonna get into reading all them comments and caring about niggas' opinion. Kind of that's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? To keep me on my goal.
Okay. How's business? How's business been with the All Days brand? Everywhere I go, I be having my shit. I can be in the airport. Somebody from DC will pull me up like, yo, I see you. So how's things been going this go round, the rebrand? Yeah, the rebrand going pretty good, steady, you know what I'm saying? Right now we just doing pop-ups online, so I think now we're gonna have to get a brick and mortar, because it's getting to the point where a lot of people, they want to come in and change, put it on, and touch you and be around you. You know what I'm saying? So now that I've been double dutched, and now I'm all the way out there, so I'm gonna have to get a brick and mortar. But other than that, it's going good, and I think it's gonna catch fire nationally. You know what I'm saying? I went to a preview of a documentary about Lord in prison this afternoon.
Twin, Sean Brandt's twin, Eon. Shout out to the dude. Yeah.
Did you spend time at Lorton?
Nah, I didn't go to Lorton. I went to DC jail straight to the fade. I wanted to go to Lorton, but the court system and the jail system put me on AS, that's called administrative segregation. They saying that I ought to been too influential down there, because they know a lot of people with the following. So they was like, they only want us down that joint. So they didn't take me down there.
Okay. Did you go on the helicopter?
Nah, but people think this is me because another big dude was on my key.
All right, I wanted to ask you that when I seen that and shit like that. How much do you think that type of treatment, a lot of which was the first time it was applied in federal court in Washington, D.C., how much do you think of that was excessive? And how much do you feel that it affected y'all case overall?
I mean, it affected our case 95%. You know what I'm saying? We was props in the movie. You know what I'm saying? The movie was already done. They just needed to get the props to have the premiere. You know what I'm saying? So that the shit was a wrapped up joint. You know what I'm saying? You talking bulletproof glass in the courtroom. You talking about helicopter. You talking about armed guards taking you from DC jail all the way to the court system. And we get downtown, you had military people with the streets blocked off. I mean, so we was done before we got started.
Oh my goodness. The first documentary that you guys put out with Kirk Frazier, the Grateful Admin story, did you plan on revisiting media at all?
I'm thinking about doing something with it somewhere down the line, but trying to find a unique way to do it, you know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why I'm coming on this side of the camera, you know what I'm saying? Because I really always a dude that stay behind the scenes and make shit happen. But I'm saying now I'm going to go ahead and, tell my little story a little bit, so now I can tell it the way I want to.
That's what I'm trying to slick ass ask you, man. What is you going to
give
these people what they want?
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give them what they want. I got a call today, man. Some people was like saying, man, we think they want to sit down with me and they like what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give them what they want, and I'm going to give, I'm proud. I can say this, man, with all confidence, man. I'm probably the only dude in Washington, D.C. that can give them the story from on hands right there in the room, from where I can mention the Rayful Edmond, I can mention the Outpost, I can mention the Michael Frey, I can mention Wayne, for everybody that they ever heard about, I can give them first-hand knowledge of it, you know what I'm saying? And it's more hell of a dude, you know what I'm saying? I can mention them by. You already know I had John Thompson calling and talking to me all the time, so yeah. I got the whole fucking lay down in my joint, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the streets, man. I'm 50 plus. I've been in the streets since I was 11. I only did 3 years of incarceration, and I touch every genre. And when I touch it, I ain't touch it from the stand. I touch it from the field. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I want to put that joint out there and do it right.
When was the last time that you seen your co-defendants face to face?
I seen one of them face to face probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago. One of my co-defendants, Antonio Jones, he doing this documentary and all that, you know what I'm saying? He was considered a force on the case. So, you know, I seen him about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I actually did some interviewing on his joint, you know what I'm saying? You know, to help push his joint.
He got a platform?
Nah, he doing a documentary.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I see him, I see Jerry Middleton, which is the other enforcer, I see him from time to time, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Johnny Mumphrey, which is Ray's cousin, he texts me every morning a prayers joint, you know what I'm saying? Cheese, which is the big dude they seen come with the helicopter, a very active Muslim, like, practice it joint, you know what I'm saying? He called me once or twice a week, you know what I'm saying, just to, you know, express his love, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I stay pretty active, you know, with the guys I see.
What about Tony and Rayful? When was the last time you seen them? Once y'all got separated from the DC jail?
From DC jail, right. I ain't never seen Rayful again since we got separated in DC jail. I never seen Tony again since we got separated from DC jail, you know what I'm saying? I talked to Tony a few times, not much. I talked to Ray a few times before all that shit happened, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. But I haven't seen him.
No doubt. I got a final question. You got this flavorful pair of New Balance on. You got to give me some history from the horse's mouth on this sneaker, man. Everywhere I go, up and down this I-95 corridor, from New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and DC, everybody claimed this sneaker. What year did you get your first pair? And give me some history on the shoe in Washington, D.C.
Man, I personally got my first pair probably around 83, but I seen dudes wearing them like at 82. I probably got mine probably 6 months after I first started saying them. Dudes wearing them at 82. I think it was the 990s, I want to say, the Great Joint.
Great Joint.
Reflective end. And we just went crazy with the joint, you know what I'm saying? And I entertain this conversation just because it's really just a nice talking piece, right? but for real, it ain't even arguable. I'm saying the facts remain, like when you going, like now when you go away the fights, Sugar Ray Leonard fights, Marvin Hagler fights, Tommy Hearns, All-Star Weekends, all the big events at that time, any nigga that was getting money from any city in Black America was there. You know what I'm saying? You would have seen them. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wasn't wearing a New Balance to the degree we was wearing them. You know what I'm saying? Now you start seeing dudes start wearing other colors. The young niggas in our generation now in this area start doing all the colors. You know what I'm saying? We came with the straight grays, then we went to the 1500s, I think, with the blue joints. And said, and the only reason we tamper with them because they upped the price.
$200.
Right, so it's like, okay, we're gonna get it because that's the number. You know what I'm saying? But we never strayed away from the gray joints. You know what I'm saying? So, and New Balance itself even know that. I think they made something mention to it. I did a couple interviews in some books, some tennis shoe book magazines overseas. New Balance did something with them before in an interview, so they know, but them they run the company, so they gonna say whoever think they got it, you know, you think you got it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Who was your go-to sneaker supplier coming up?
We used to go to join a Georgetown called Racket and Jaw, so La Fila, Sergio Latini, Morris Brown. I want to say Afro Foot before him and Foot Locker was kind of neck to neck at that time. We used to go there. There's a joint on 8th Street called Snyder's. But there was a joint uptown called Flea Sleeper. They had all this little exotic shit that wasn't nowhere else, you know what I'm saying? Like the K-Swiss, back then niggas was wearing white and white K-Swiss. They had the orange stripes, the purple stripes, they had the deal doors, you know what I'm saying? So that was another little sleeper joint that uptown dudes kind of had in their little back pocket.
Kurt, I ain't bring you to keep you here all night, man. You've been great. I just wanted to enlighten people on the things that you're doing. Give them some information on where they can subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Tell them where you at.
Okay, yeah, you can subscribe on the YouTube. The YouTube channel is Curtbone TV. Repeat that again, Curtbone TV. Curtbone TV on YouTube. And also my Instagram is Curtbone, same spelling, _DC. So follow both of them joints right there, especially the YouTube channel. I not only had a podcast in there, I'm gonna start doing joints like this, going live on inspirational messages, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to the girls, I'm gonna talk to the dudes in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do some different stuff. You might see me in Bury Farms, you might see me in the camera going to all the little neighborhoods y'all was talking about. I might post up just to do them to give them a little bit of vision. I'm gonna be bringing some hitters on that joint, you know what I'm saying? Dudes that ain't really coming out to talk, that won't even talk to anybody, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring some of them people out there and some women, you know what I'm saying? But man, I definitely want to, for real, man, give you a special shout out for real, cause Slim, you kept it real with me ever since I encountered you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if I called you, you know, you got on top of it, you know what I'm saying, man, and I want to just keep on commending you on what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's a tough joint, what you're doing, because you got to take so many different personalities, so many different opinions. I'm saying that in 48 hours, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm built for it like I know you built for it, right?
No doubt.
But man, I definitely want to, you know, shout you out for that, for being honest. You say, man, I don't know if they know. I got you a segment. I got Gully sitting right here, and I'm on the other side. Well, you gonna see me, but I got Gully on there. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't, you know, he opened up, man, and I gave him a 2-day notice. You know what I'm saying? The man say, man, let me buy this car, pull down them paper tags, man, bring that motherfucker joint, man, and we got it done. You know what I'm saying? So man, that's what it is. And let me tell you this, man. And I'm not no nigga, I fuck with all men from all over the country, all over the world. I'm an early cool nigga, cause I'm from DC, but a lot of niggas not comfortable in this city, man. And Slim coming down here, comfortable right now, he don't got no security. He by himself, you know what I'm saying, man, and a lot of people don't do nothing, so that's big kudos, man, and it should be like that everywhere a nigga go, for real.
This my spot, man.
You know what I'm saying, but yeah.
Word.
So yeah, man, with that being said, man, you know, man, shout out to everybody out there, man, check me out, man, Curtbone TV, on YouTube, and then Curtbone _DC. Man, you think you're gonna be fun, you're gonna learn some shit, man, and hope you know y'all can give me some love.
Tell them where they can get some clothes at.
Oh yeah, All Days, All Days Clothing. My website is alldaysgear.com, ALLDAZCEO.com, and then his Instagram is All Days Gear, same spelling, on Instagram, man, you know.
Is that lavender?
Yeah.
That's lavender? Man, you gotta start sending me some flavors, man. Keep hitting me with the gray and the black joints.
You see what they say, the streets ain't made for everybody, that's why they made sidewalks.
That's why they made sidewalks.
You know what I'm saying? So man, yeah, definitely, man. So man, y'all get with us, man. Y'all be good out there.
You've been great, man. Shout out to the whole district. I appreciate everything that you're doing out here, and I appreciate you for using my platform to promote your new podcast. Welcome to the game.
Okay, man. Yeah. Y'all be good.
All right.
Look, this Curtbone, man. You watching Gully TV. Check me also on Changes.